Hello folks, welcome to my channel. If you are new to this channel, I would request you to consider subscribing to the channel, as I'm going to bring up a lot of informative videos around the options trading. This particular video, we are going to talk about if you have a cash secured put position in Robinhood, and you think that it's gonna end up in the money and you wanna roll it out. How do you do that in Robinhood? So if you are interested in that, then stay tuned. We are going to discuss that. Okay, so I'm in my Robinhood account now, and let's say my this palantir position, right? So this I opened a couple of weeks back, I believe, and this is going to be in the money. It is already in the money right now, right? So I'll have to adjust this position. So how do you adjust that in Robinhood? So they have made it pretty easy. It used to be the rollout option that you see here, right? The roll this position. This was introduced, I believe, last year, but before that, it was a two-step process. On basically, you buy the position and then open a new position. But with this option, that is roll this position, it is pretty easy. However, there are few things that you should take care while rolling out the position. So we are going to discuss with this actual example right now. So you first go to this roll this position, you click on that, right? So that brings up the roll up page, and in this one, what you do is there are two things that you have to decide. The first is what you're going to do, whether you have two options. Either you can change your strike price, or you can move your expiry date, or you can do both. So you have all these three options, right? So how do you decide that? I have couple of pointers that you can use, right, based on, let's say, in case of palantir, right? Last week, as we saw, that palantir was down along with lot of other AI related names like Nvidia. So there is a high possibility the market is not too bad. It is still in a bullish trend, I would say. So considering that, we have to make a perspective of whether the market is bullish or bearish. If you think the market is in a bullish pattern that it is right now, it is best that you keep your strike price same. So you can keep the 17 strike price. However, you will have to move the expiry period, right? So right now the current one is expiring on July 28th. So from that, you move it to move a week out. You can go a 2 week out as well, but I usually do the weekly option, so I'll just move it to, let's say, a week out, right? But I'll keep the strike price same. So I'm keeping the 17, and you do that. So that's it shows, right? So basically, by doing this, you are getting a $22 credit. So essentially what it is doing is it's basically buying the option. So you are buying the put option, and then you are opening a new position, right? You're selling the same option, but it's a week out. So you are paying $94 to buy that option out, but you are getting a credit of $116 to sell that position for a week. So theta plays a role here, right? Because you are buying the time, so you have a week out. So you are basically getting that time value, the theta value on this position. That's why you are getting a credit. The other option, so this is one option. You can then go to continue. You can open this position, right? So that is one option you have. The other thing that you can do is you can change the strike price. If you think that palantir may be in a downtrend, or it could go further down, so, and you don't want to have a loss of whatever you had a open position with, right? So in that case, you can go down a strike. So you are currently, this position is for $17, right? So you can go strike down, so you can go to 16.5, right? So you can, instead of 17, you just go a strike down. And you also move the weekly position to a week out. So that basically what it is giving is you have to pay in this position, like you are doing you will have to actually pay $9, but what you are getting is if you think that there is a very high chance that Palantir will end up going below 16.5, this is kind of and if you do not want to own that share of Palantir, then this is a good option that you can reduce, and then you will have a higher chance that it might expire out of the money. In that case, you will get away with just $9 instead of your earlier whatever $50 you were losing on this position, right? So these are the two ways you can roll out the option. These are the two options rather that you can roll out the options with. Doing it in Robinhood for any beginner, it's pretty straightforward, and they have introduced this roll out the position, so that makes it pretty easy. I hope this makes it clear on, and this applies to any other underlying that you have, right? So I hope in this video is helpful, and if you want to, I am planning to make a lot of videos around options trading, especially if you are a beginner and want to do a consistent income doing cash secured puts, covered call, and a lot of other strategies. Then I highly recommend that you please do like, subscribe, and put your questions in the comment. I do read all the comments and I'll try to answer in the comment section. Happy investing, guys. Thank you.